After a month-long deadlock, there was finally a truce between the Congress party and the rebel party leader Sachin Pilot. On Monday, the former Rajasthan Deputy Chief Minister met former party President Rahul Gandhi and Party General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and other senior members of the party along with the rebel leaders. The leaders discussed the deadlock in Rajasthan, which has been in political limbo for a month as MLAs were being shifted to various resorts and matter for floor test pending in the court. After the meeting, Sachin Pilot and 18 rebel MLAs seemed satisfied with the solution. Late in the evening, Sachin Pilot tweeted thanking interim party president Sonia Gandhi, former party president Rahul Gandhi and party general secretary in charge of Uttar Pradesh Priyanka Gandhi Vadra for noting and addressing the grievances of rebel MLAs. Sachin Pilot tweeted that I stand firm in my belief and I will continue working for a better India to deliver on promises made to the people of Rajasthan and protect democratic values we cherish. In the 2-hour-long meeting, the party leadership discussed various issues including returning the rebel MLA's post, no disciplinary action on them, chief ministerial post which was the main contention, and a committee to address their grievances. The crisis hovering over Rajasthan government has been postponed after the High Command intervened and discussed the formula for adjusting Sachin Pilot in Rajasthan. However, the court will give its verdict in the case of 6 BSP MLAs joining Congress last year. The Supreme Court will hear the petition of BJP MLA Madan Dilawar and the transfer petition of the BSP. Dilawar has appealed to the Supreme Court to stop the order given by the Speaker on 18th of September 2019 for approval of BSP MLAs to join the Congress party. The BSP itself has challenged this matter. His appeal is that the application must be transferred from the High Court to the Supreme Court. All 6 MLAs should also be prevented from voting in favor of any party in the floor test of the Assembly meanwhile. Dilawar's petition was heard in the Supreme Court on Monday for a few minutes. His lawyer, Harish Salve, said that we had earlier applied in a single bench of the High Court, but we did not get any relief from there. The Supreme Court said that the application of Dilawar will be heard on Tuesday along with the transfer petition of the BSP. With 53,601 new cases, India's COVID-19 tally has climbed to 22,68,000 on Tuesday. In the last 24 hours, 871 additional deaths have been reported and the total number of fatalities have risen to 45,257. Expert Committee on Vaccine Administration under Dr. V.K. Paul at Niti Aayog will meet on August 12 to consider the logistics and ethical aspects of the procurement and administration of COVID-19 vaccine. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, meanwhile, will today hold a key video conference with selected state chief ministers on coronavirus response. Meanwhile, noted Urdu poet Rahat Indori said on Tuesday that he has tested positive for COVID-19. In a tweet in Hindi, he said that he got himself tested on Monday after he experienced initial symptoms of the disease. Lebanon's Prime Minister Hassan Diab announced his government's resignation on Monday amid popular outrage over the deadly Beirut port explosion that has reignited angry street protests. The collapse of his government had looked inevitable after a string of resignations and a cabinet meeting during which several cabinet members made it clear that they would also quit. Diab's announcement came even as security forces in central Beirut clashed again with protesters demanding an end to an entrenched political system widely seen as inept, corrupt, and dominated by sectarian interests and family dynasties. A man was shot by the Secret Service near the White House on Monday evening, leading authorities to interrupt a briefing by President Donald Trump and escort him from the room. The agency said that the man and Secret Service officer were taken to the hospital after the incident. The DC Fire Department has dispatched to the area at 5:55 p.m. on Monday after receiving a call from the Secret Service reporting that an officer had shot a person in the upper body, DC Fire spokesperson said. Trump spoke about the shooting after he returned to the briefing room. He said that he knew nothing about the person's condition, but he also added that he understood the person was armed. 2 law enforcement officials with knowledge of the investigation said that no weapon was recovered at the scene.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.